What's up guys, welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. In this video I'm going to show you how I am farming zkSync, adding a ton of volume with less than $200, and at the same time we're going to be farming three other projects, three other dexes that are tokenless on zkSync. So pretty cheap just by using less than $200. I was actually farming this one today. I already started farming this new wallet, and as you can see my transaction volume is already at 2.6k already. I have taken 23 transactions. My active days is just one because I just started today, and since I was actually adding transaction, I said, you know what, let me just make a video and show you how it is super easy just to add some volume on zkSync. So this is minitoolkit.org that you can add your wallet address and it will show you your volume on zkSync. Unfortunately, it will not show you your volume on the other projects, just your aggregating volume. So for example, if you're using DerpDex, it will not show you the exact volume that you have on it, or Odos or zkSwap Finance. So for that, I just use my spreadsheet. You can find a link for it in the description, and this is what we're going to be using to track this transaction on each one of them. So here, as you can see, we already have 2.6k in volume, so it is almost the same that I've been tracking. My fees are a little bit high. Actually, I need to change something here. It is not 45, it is 0.45, my bad. 0.45, but it is like $3 above what I have here. It is just because I wanted to add it how much I spent on bridging my funds to zkSync. So if I actually remove it, I do 0 and we check back, it is $7.45. So basically the same here, but I just have it to remind myself that I spent $3 on layer swap. So let's go ahead and start with Odos, which, to be honest, it is actually my favorite one because it is the cheapest to use. So we're going to be using it a lot, and make sure that you pay close attention because using DerpDex and zkSwap Finance has some issues whenever you're using stables. So I'm going to be showing you how to actually use it so you don't lose money whenever you're doing it. So using stables, for me, it is actually the cheapest way to do it because you lose minimal fees whenever you're transacting from USDT to USDC. So that's why I usually like to do it. And Odos, for me, it is actually the best way to do it. So medium, I'm actually going to use low. Let's see if I can just do 0.5 to use it as a minimum. Since it is just some stables, we should be okay. So let me just do this. I'm going to do max. I'm going to be approving, and let me just show you a trick here so you don't need to be approving every single time that you're going to be taking a transaction on a DEX. So instead of just clicking max for approving, instead what you can do is just add the amount that you want. So let's go ahead and just do 800, for example. I'm going to do next, approve. And if it is the first time that you're using zkSync, you need to know that usually 50% up to 90% of the gas fees that you're spending will be refunded. So let's go ahead and check that. Let's see if that is confirmed already. Let's double check. Unfortunately, since I am using a VPN, everything here is actually super slow. So let's see. 17 cents is the amount that I spent. So instead of the 30, I think it was like 35 cents. So I spent only 17 cents. So we're going to be swapping for USDT, $169. It should show us probably like $1 on gas fees, but again, it will be way cheaper than that because I already checked. And in the end, I'm going to also show you what is actually the amount that we're spending. So 1.35, just remember that amount because I'm going to show you exactly how much we spent. And also all those is super quick. So let's go back on MetaMask and let's see how much we spent on our last transaction. It was 125, so 0.66, not bad at all. So again, super great. Let's go and do return to swap, 0.66. Let's do here, 0.66, 0.17, so more or less like 80 cents. Just want to track it quickly. 169, 7.22. And all those is fifth. So all the information, as you can see, comes automatically. I actually don't need to type it, and it will just come here and it will be added automatically and continue to increase. Also here on all those, we have 1.2k in volume, so not bad at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do return to swap. I'm actually gonna change it to medium because it looks like it is charging a little bit more fees when I use custom. So let's see. So now that I have some USDT, again, I'm just going to be swapping it back for USDC. Of course, I need to approve it now because the last time we used USDC. We're going to be approving and doing the same thing, like $800, $500, so I can continue to swap a little bit more and add more volume on zkSync. Let's see. Let's do 800 again. Next, approve. And once that is done, we're going to be swapping. So go ahead and swap. See, Jeez, using a VPN is just crazy. Confirm. Let's see if now we actually spent less on gas fees, because actually I was spending like 40 cents on gas fees earlier before using the custom. So let's see how much it is now. There you go, just 30 cents. So not bad at all. So make sure that you're actually on medium, because 30 cents is super cheap. 30 cents plus what? 17, 11 cents. So just 41 cents on that transaction. Again, not bad at all. 41 cents, 169. Let's add the date. Oops. Seven 22, 2023. 5, and all the information comes automatically here. So let's see, we are already at 3K. So let's go ahead and add a few more transactions so we can push it to 4K in just 6 minutes. We've been here. So I'm gonna do the same. Let's go ahead and just add 2 more transactions. So I have my funds. That one is already approved, so I don't have to do it a second time. 169, and I'm gonna be receiving a little bit less, 168.88. Of course, in the end, you're going to be losing some for slippage and also gas fees. So need to make sure how much funds I have left for gas fees. 138. Swap. Let's see how much funds I have left in ATH for the gas fees, and also how much I spent on that transaction. We have $22. We're good to go. So just 40 cents. Great. Let's do, still gonna use 169, so it is just a few cents, 0.40, 7/22, 2023, 5. Let's go ahead and repeat the transaction, and then we can move to others. I'm gonna do it 2 times. I'm gonna show you why. This. Confirm. Great, 168.84. Let's see the gas fees. Should be at the same price, between 40 cents, 30 cents. Let's see. 46 cents. Great. Now let's go ahead and use zk swap. So once you're here, we're gonna be using USDC, our stable, but we're gonna spend it on ETH. So instead of using USDT, I'm gonna just show you what is the issue. So as you can see, it says price impact is too high. So whenever you're using stable to stable on zk swap or DerbDex, you might encounter that issue, at least for now. So we're just gonna be doing it to ETH, at least to make sure that you're using a different protocol, and we are also farming another one. So we're gonna be doing enable USDC here. Let's do max, next, approve, and also zk swap. It is way more expensive, so 19 cents. So if you put it in comparison to approving on all those, it was actually just 11 cents. So let's go ahead and swap. And let's see how much we're going to be spending on gas fees here. Let's see. was 60 cents. So as you can see, actually it is 20 cents above, so 0.59 including the approval, and 68, 7, 22, 23, and we use zk swap, which is number 4, that is the ID. Great, let's go ahead and double check how much volume we already have. 3.5K already. 3.5K, not bad at all. So we're almost at 4K in just 10 minutes. So now, once you have your ETH, your stables, let's see. So we spent, it was ETH, yeah, ETH for USDC. So we're gonna be doing a second transaction here. So let's see, let's go ahead and do 0.09, 169. I'm cool with that. Let me see how much money we have on ETH in total, just to make sure that I am leaving a little bit for the gas fees. 190. Okay, cool. That should be enough for that transaction. Confirm. And then we're gonna move to DEX as our last transaction. Let's confirm. Let's see how much we spent. 57 cents, not bad. And what was the total? Actually, I remember it was 0.95, 178. zk swap is 4/7/22, 2023. 178.57, I think it was. Great, let's go ahead and double check. So here we have 3.7K. Again, not bad at all, not bad at all. We're gonna come here. Let's go ahead and see if we can use USDC is the one that I should have. Let's see, yeah. Let's see if I can use it to swap and if I am not getting the issue of price impact. If not, I'm just gonna go back to all those. Cool, looks like everything is correct. Let's confirm. I do need to enable that transaction here. And let's see. 400 for my future transactions. And now we're going to be confirming. Let's see. Great, 179. Let's see the gas fees, which probably are way higher. Let's see, so we have the approval first, 12 cents, not bad. 66 cents, so 78 cents in total for 179. So we're gonna come here on DEX. It was, let's see, 7/22, 2023. 179.78, I think it was the total. So let's see how much we have now. We're just missing one transaction. Great. So I'm just gonna be using DEX a second time, and that will be our last transaction here. Go ahead and confirm, and then we're gonna be checking also on mini tools to see what is the volume that we have. By the way, even though it looks like it is less, I was actually using 0.095 the previous time. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully with that amount, we should be at... Yep, we will be. Let's see. Transaction. Let's do 2 again. 7/22, 2023. 169. How much it was? $0.30. Great. So now we should be at 4K in total. There you go, 4K. Let's go ahead and double check here also. There you freaking go, 4K. So we just added 4K. Well, basically we had 2.6. So we added 2.4K in 15 minutes using all those, using DerpDex, and also using ZK Swap Finance. So as you can see, it is super simple to add volume on a blockchain. Of course, if you have $1,000, if you have $5,000, it would be way less transaction costs, gas fees, less transactions in the end. But of course, if you only have $200, $100, that is more than enough for you to add a few volumes, a few K in volume. You just need to be very consistent to come in here weekly, add more transaction, add more weeks, months, days, and in the end, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be receiving the airdrop. So there you go. If you have any questions, any doubts, any questions, of course, as usual, you can just drop it in the comment section. And if this content was helpful enough, please share it with a friend that likes to farm also. Thank you for watching. Happy farming, guys.